Boat's in the water. Anyway, I gotta dodge these mosquitoes and get on the water. One more day of pike fishing. We're gonna go search for a monster. We still haven't landed that 45 plus incher, so today's the day. Big storm rolling in. Might get some rain today. That's when the big ones bite. These mosquitoes are horrid. There's the old girl. It's warming up. Well, I've been searching around. The water's pretty warm. Like I mentioned, it's late in the year for shallow water pike. I've seen a few big ones sitting in the weeds. There's lots of fry around. So they're not really wanting to hit though. I used a darker bait and I got some strikes. So I'm gonna go with this black fly. It's got lots of tinsel in it. Maybe it looked like a fry pod. I don't know. I'm just trying to get one on the fly. Anyway. We're gonna give the fly rod a go. If that doesn't work, well, we're getting out of here. We'll maybe go out to the drop off and see if they're out there on the weed edge. Because there's not much in here. There's like 1/10 of the amount of fish in here right now as there was a few weeks ago. But anyway, we'll keep trying. Oh, that was a big one. She was all over it. Set too early. Oh, took it perfect. Almost spooked her. Really biting short. Oh, there's a good one. Oh, feel it. I got. Oh, she's got a bite. Finally a net fish. That's a big fish. Taking a few more. Sometimes this commotion on the surface will charge them up. In the net. Alright, we're hooked up. We got a big one on the fly. They're pushed right back here. It's south wind, all the warm waters back here, makes sense. It's probably close to 65. It's like borderline. She's not giant, but start the day. 40-incher. The easiest way, I mentioned before, to revive these fish is just in the net. Not sure you can see it, but you can stand up here and watch them and let them chill out. I think she's almost ready to go. Except I'm gonna grab a hold of the net. There she goes. Sweet. Onto them now. Let's see if we can get another one. See, sometimes blind casting works. Right. A 40-incher, mid-30s, but go along with that strike. Funky. Go. You'll watch this. It's to jump right beside the boat. Usually when you reach for them. Not huge. Picture or something. We'll take it. I'm feeling the battery on my GoPro here is about to die, so don't worry, I'll take a break, charge it up. Well, the GoPro died. It's charging. Looks like we found them. I'm hearing boat traffic. We might be getting some company here right soon. Fingers crossed we're not. Hopefully it's just someone headed the east arm. Anyway. Get back at this. I'm gonna put a bigger fly on. Something a little brighter. Maybe you can see it on camera. changing her up. We tried, I went out and looked at that deep weed line, but it's not ready yet. The weeds are coming up. They're only about 2 or 3 feet tall. They're pretty short this year. I don't know. I think the fish are getting into a bit of a funk. I saw a few big ones as I was motoring out of that bay. I had a giant one follow a chatterbait, big chatterbait, but he wouldn't hit it. I had a few other good sized ones. They were plus 40. That giant one was very light colored. He almost looked white, but he was a potential 45 incher. So he was in there hunting. I couldn't find him after I had that one follow, so we'll leave it alone, and we might go in there on the way back. I went down a little further. I'm checking out another bay. I went in here once this year and it was all mud. I don't know why. It's like someone ran their big motor or something. I don't know. I don't see a lot of people, but I think there's been a little bit of pressure on these bays. I think everyone's going trout fishing now. I'm the only lost soul still chasing pike. Oh well. We'll go in here and see if there's any kicking around. Well, it's 20 to 11. You can tell there's rain coming. It's setting up. It's really still. Not a lot of wind. But we're not far from where we caught that 30-pound laker. So I can't resist. We're going to go and do a couple trolls there. Maybe throw a jig around and see what happens. Maybe we can catch dinner and bring one home. I don't really need to keep any though. I think I have a few already in the freezer. Anyway, we're gonna motor back in here and see what happens. See you soon. One last hurrah with the fly rod. We're gonna make some food. Go check on the tent frame. Oh. Go lake trout fishing before these storms roll in. You can see them coming over the lake now. Lots of action, just no monsters today. These fish are a lot more eager, willing to hit. This is a pretty good one. Huge today, but a nice one to the fly rod. They're spunky, not a whole lot of reviving today. They're just ready to go. Oh, a couple more. Well, that's enough of that. Lots of fish, but I've caught plenty. So I'm using mangled fly. It was much prettier when I started, but it'll still catch fish. It's starting to get all mucked up. Looks a little bent. Oh, still fishable. Anyway, 10 weight fly rod. Yeah, 10 foot. Oh, it's a 9-10 weight. You could use a little heavier. Helps you flip those big flies out pretty easy. Just had these hand-tied leaders for a couple of years now. They last a long time. It's, I don't know, 130-pound fluorocarbon. And somehow they tied this miraculous knot. I have no idea how to do that. I would just love to be able to tie heavy fluorocarbon like that onto titanium wire. Lasts forever. It's crazy. Anyway, we're gonna motor out of here, eat a couple sandwiches, see what happens. Let's get out of here. Motor down, jacket's on. Odds are in. Good to go. It's getting windy. Storms are coming. We're gonna start making our way back to Yellowknife. Well, looks like pike fishing's over. It's done. That was the worst pike fishing day I've had yet. They go weird in July, beginning of August. You gotta wait mid-August, they start turning on again. Once the weeds come up, they'll bury themselves in the weed beds and work them on the edges. But until then, I think next weekend we're gonna go camping. We're gonna try to make it to the East Arm. So we're gonna pull all the pike gear out, load her up with some lake trout gear, and head towards the east. It's big trips, 2 hours just to get to the corner. And then you can drive for like, I don't know, 12 hours to get to the end of it, maybe longer. I don't have I can't carry that much gas. It's crazy. Need a helicopter. Anyway, I'm Ryan Gregory, and this is Fishing the Arctic. Thanks for watching. Till next time, we'll see you in the East Arm.